Welcome to my channel, Planning with Monserrate. I am going to be cutting down this notebook, which is from Michael's that I got for a real good price. It looks like that one. It's a 6x8, 6x8, 120 sheets. So I already did some markings. One is here, and then one is here. I think that would be a good size, or no. Yeah, so I think that would be a good size. Just here and then here. Ooh, that's a lot to take off. Maybe I'll go a little less. No, I think I might go a little less. So if you'd like to see this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. So this is going to be kind of a quiet video. I may jump on to explain anything. So if you don't hear me talking, that's the reason. Wish me luck. This was from the Staples, I believe, Traveler's Notebooks that they came out with. That's my little pen that I was using today. So that's the shell. It comes with a book already, which I should have probably grabbed first, because that's kind of the size you're looking for. Oh my god, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look for it real quick. Okay, sorry for that. So this is another one that I got. And this is a little different. What is in here? I'm glad I checked. Oh, sticky notes. And it's on the wrong side. But yeah, so this is kind of the same. This is just more of a pebbly look. But the notebook is this one from Penny Gear. It's actually a Walmart, I think. Could be Staples. Let's see. No, it might be Staples because I think Walmart puts their own books together. So if you see, it's exactly the same for the strings. It fits perfectly this way. So this is the size I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is cut down, yeah, just about that size. So a little bit here and then majority here. So if you want to stick around to see this video, give it a big thumbs up. So, if you remember in the Dollar Tree haul, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it is going to be, I'm going to be using this one, so I don't think I need this. Because I don't think this will actually go through. Yeah. So I'm not going to use this. I thought I was going to be able to, but I wasn't thinking when you have to open the cutter, whatever. So yeah, let's open this one up. So I'm glad it has 3, and if this doesn't work, I have this one. And I bought these 2 today. So, and then I bought this black pen to use with it. So we'll try all this out if this works. So if it takes too long, I might pause the video for a second and then just move on to the next step or whatever. So the problem is seeing this book. Okay. So we are going to use what's here already. Okay. So you're going to have to hold tight. And I'm going to try to get as straight as possible. Oh, this is going to be rough, because I'm not even starting off straight. Okay, there we go. If I see any parts lifting, why do people have to interrupt? If I see any parts lifting, I will like try to lift pieces up like that. So let's see if we could just do it without. I'm so nervous with this. See, because I keep going off track. I can't even cut straight, let alone do this straight. Okay, so let's move that out the way and just keep working the spine, or this part right here. I am terrible at this. Okay, so I got that off, but I want to get this piece off too. There we go. So now I could just leave this piece alone, and I will trim, you know, whatever needs to be fixed. It's okay if it's not perfect. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay because it's your notebook. You're trying, and I have still this part to do. Oh my god. You know, you're trying to get it to work itself out. So I'm gonna stay quiet a few minutes. If you don't see me, if you don't hear me talking, you know why. I am being crazy here. And I'm trying to collect all the garbage I can. So you can already see that I need to, I'm gonna remove some stuff. Okay, well, I don't even think this is the way it should be, but it just seems so difficult to do this. Some of these pages don't look too bad. You're supposed to go slow with it, but obviously you see, I don't have all day. And if you have any better suggestions, I know a ruler with the cork would work, but Dollar Tree didn't have that. I'm working with Dollar Tree items. I'm just going to move the book so you could clearly see how crazy I am. And again, I'm trying to shut up, but it's hard. I'm a talker. So if I talk too much, just be like, in your head, shut up. Finish what you're doing before you mess up the whole book. Okay, so this might go a little shorter than I'm expecting, because some of these pages are not going straight. Just saying. Is it better if I just lift this up and work from here? See? I think this would be better. Okay. But see, then I'm ripping it. Oh, we are not trying to cut the ribbon. I forgot that was there. Oh my god. I mean, I could have always glued one in, but why do the extra work? Who came up with this idea of cutting their notebooks down? It's a good idea, but it's kind of time consuming. Okay, there we go. I need to get that off. It was driving me insane. But who came up with this idea? Who was the first person to have me do this? See, I feel like my pages are going to be so wonky. And I'm doing online and you guys are going to be like, oh, what did she do here? And I'm trying to go as straight as possible and not talk. But I'm having a difficult time with both. Luckily this was on sale. I'd be so upset if this was like a Hobonichi. And I really messed it up. Okay, so I'm gonna need the board back. I am not trying to get my desk to look weird. Okay, there we go. So if I hit anything, I'm hitting this thing. That's old anyway. Wow, Monserrate. Look at all this paper. I hope it's straight. Or I could get it to look straight. I think with a little trim, it should be fine, right? Probably not. I feel like I go straight, and then I feel for some reason it's crooked. And good Lord, it is crooked. Look at all this paper wasted. I heard you could shave it down though, right? More projects to do. I think another reason this is messing up so badly is I'm rushing. I just need to get down to the last paper so I can start the next one. And then I could clean this up later. I'll give you the actual size of what I just did. It's crazy, isn't it? It is. Okay, so we have this part done. Did I turn to the back? Ooh, it looks so choppy. No, okay. We're still good here. Okay, we got that piece done. Oh, I got the back off. Kind of neat. Not really. So all I have to do now is just go into these pages and just clean them up. Get like a good edge and clean it up. Because, good lord. Yeah, you just need like a really good, maybe a pair of scissors. Let's see if we trim a little bit off. But it's not bad. Well, I'm not gonna say it's good. Okay, so let's get this last to at least kind of look cleaner. Wow, am I really cutting into this? Okay. So it's not the best. It is workable. It's fixable. It's paper. So it is fixable. I just wish I would have got this edge a little cleaner. But I will go in and trim. So I just wanted to show you the size it's going to be. And then in another video I could probably show you how clean it looks. So don't attempt this unless you're willing to do the work. Because I did not think this was going to be this bad. And then you just go in and clean your pages. So like all of these pages need to be like cleaned up and evened out. Even if I have to take a little bit more off, that's fine. Like here I see this little section. So that'll help that section. So let's start the, let me get a drink. Iced coffee. I don't literally drink. So, okay. Oh my gosh, I kind of like made a mess. I think I'm gonna need to go to the page that I'm looking at and clean it up from there. I love this part. Oh my god. See, this is what happens when you rush your projects and you want to start using it right away. So I'm gonna move this again and just start, wow, my board, cutting this part. Really? Okay, so we need a little bit more on this side. I cannot cut straight. And what I'm doing is going down in the paper, as you can see, just to get like a chunk of it. And do the same thing on this side. Just down on the, wow, Monserrate. Do not damage your paper or your cover. Okay, so we know that side's done. I think I need to just trim a little bit more. I'm going to trim just a little bit more right here. Just for that little part that I really messed up on. I think this size is good. It's a good size. This notebook's going to be so choppy. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Okay, so we can move those. I don't like the extra paper that gets in my way. Really? Okay, so I don't like that paper. Clearly. Sorry, I'm supposed to be quiet. Again with that. It is, I picked This is a brand new blade, but I picked the stupidest Dollar Tree one. See, a lot of this is going to come off, so I won't have to worry about it. I would not attempt this at home if I were you. Have a company do this that cuts paper. Because by the time I get done with this cover, which I'm going to have to cover up in this page, and I did start writing. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Any shorter, I'm going to be needing a new... Oh, watch what you're doing. Any shorter, I'm gonna need a new whole new notebook, because I'm seriously keep cutting through this notebook, and I don't want to trim anymore. Okay, let me hide that. Okay, so we got that piece off. How bad is it looking here? It's looking rough. Okay. Oh my god. I think I'm going to just take a whole new cover. All this for a notebook. Just to use that book. And I don't care if the sides look choppy, because eventually I will. I'm going to have to go one more step in. By the time I get done with this book, I'm telling you, what I should have did, and I think I did this wrong, is I should have cut it. Okay, let's try this. I did this before, and it was a pain in the behind. I'm gonna do it this way. I am tired of cutting this notebook down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is mark right here. Okay, that way I know it's kind of there. I don't think that would be the best size, only because, yeah, that's about good. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it down. Wish me luck. I should have did this to begin with. Okay, so now, and I'll probably do this with the side, with the bottom, to be honest with you, because this is like the cleaner part of it. Will I like the size? I have no idea, because I should have did this the correct way. And all I'm doing is lifting up whatever I cut, and whatever's extra, I will just trim. But this helps more of getting it straight. A little bit, not a lot. You'll get a cleaner edge. I should have just did this to begin with. Because see how much cleaner these edges are? And I just go all the way down with it. I did this to another notebook like this, because I did get annoyed with the other one. And I just tore that page. Great. Okay. I will repair that page with another paper. Trust me. Okay, so now I'm going to stay quiet so I can finish this craziness. What I was thinking. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, this side is way better. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. but kind of using this one as an example. So I'm gonna flip it like here. Look at the size. I don't really want to cut too much off because, again, this book is going to be longer. But I'm just trying to get cleaner edges. So let me move all this out of the way. Look at all this paper. So wasteful. Okay, so let's see. I like that. Look at this mess. Oh my God, Monserrate. You know what my room's gonna look like after I'm done? Like a hurricane came and hit it. Diva, I'm busy. Sorry. Like, really? Okay, so we're gonna start on this side. Because I think we have a better chance with... And then all this pieces, I will trim better. I just want to get this to be cleaner. Like a cleaner edge. So what part do I need? So it looks like a little bit of the cover came off, but you can always add your own cover. But I like this piece, so I'm gonna leave this piece right here. Just like so. Straighten out the book. Right here is good. And just start trimming away off all that nastiness. And I should have did this to begin with. So that was my bag. But if you ever want to mess up a notebook, you know, do what I just did. But you see how much easier it is to get paper to cooperate on a cutting board. Okay, so let's take this piece out. So now we're going to see how much cleaner, what I need to clean up. Okay, so we're going to take this piece. And the reason I'm checking it is just to make sure I'm not messing it up even more. Because I will start this all over again. And just keep cutting the notebook just like this. How many minutes are we in? Okay, so I'm going to pause it. And then come right back. Okay, so as you see, it got a little on the choppy side. I have so much mess here. I should have did this the first way, like this. But it's always lessons learned. The book was cheap. It wasn't expensive. So all I need to do is actually clean this part up, which I'll probably just take a pair of scissors and trim off the sides. So let's see. And then here, the same thing. I just need to clean it up with scissors. But it's a good size for my notebook is what I'm trying to show you. I don't need the blade, I don't think, anymore. So this is a good size. It was actually, I did it smaller. I did the same, a little bit bigger here for the blue book. So a little bit taller, but not by much. And once I trim it, it'll probably be the same size. But if you see how I kind of like butchered. So I'm going to add paper. Probably a cardstock just to cover this up. It is cute, but I'm going to cover it up because I didn't like the way how choppy it is. And then I did keep the ribbon, so that's good. But some of the paper is good, and then if you see on the bottom, it's terrible. So I want to just get cleaner edges like I have here, which worked out perfect. But as it was looking, I kind of like this size better because when I close it, you're going to see the pen is still workable. It's a good sized notebook. It's not going to be a notebook that anybody has. That's for sure. So if I put it in the strand to use, let's just say I put it in here and I'm ruining this paper like terribly bad. See, I'll have plenty of room on top, on bottom, paper just popping out, and then on the side. So I will go ahead and clean this up, but this is what I wanted to show you, is you can cut down a notebook to the size. It's going to take me a minute. So I'm going to put you on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, so this was a long break. Yeah, I had a hard time cutting this little book down. I even cut it even shorter. Like, it came out better. It's a little bit jaggedy here. I mean, I'll go in and trim just a few more pieces, but I'm basically done. It went from a huge notebook to a skinny notebook. So I did get to save the cover, which is good. I cut most of the cover off, like here and then here. And as you can see, it's not perfectly straight, but when you work with notebooks and you're doing it yourself, you're not going to get it perfect. But I relatively got a good, after all that work I've done, I kind of cleaned up the edge. This side is perfect. I've never touched it. I only cut here, which you can see it's a little on the off side, but that's okay. And I only cut a little bit extra off of here because of you've seen all that mess. And what I will next time do is I will take, not the cover, I won't cut the cover first. I will cut the page of where I want the line to end. And once you figure that out and you keep, like, just take a page. Take this page. This is an example. Where's the page at? Okay, here. So, this has already been cut, right? So, you already cut it with this page. So, take a few sheets, not too much, just a couple, maybe like 3. Cut it again. So, you're going to stand it up straight like this. You're going to hold it like this, and you're going to just cut. You're going to get a little bulk right here, and that's workable. And then you're just going to keep going until you get to the end. And I think you should do that with the sides. So figure out where you want to cut it first, and then cut is the best way. The only thing good about cutting the bottoms off is because you have lines. And once you figure out what line you want to cut off, then you're good to go. I took the blade. Let me get a random blade I have in front of me. It's not going to matter because I'm not going to use it. And I just shaved it down. Like, I just went like this, back and forth. And just cut it down. Why is my camera looking so dark? It should not be this dark. Yeah, so I just went back and forth cutting it down. That's all I did. Just back and forth, just shaving it down. So just like this. And just shaving it down. So any little pieces will fall. And then you can see where I cut this, like, way off. I'll never do that again. This is an old one. It's still workable, but Recollections does not keep their stuff numbered. Like, you can see it wears out. It's not that old. So that was a little annoying. Oh, that was that made it dark. Okay. So let's get the notebook that it's going into. Because this was a killer. This project, I mean, it's worth it because I'm going to have a notebook. Which way does this go? It goes this way. I'm going to have a notebook on the go. I already started writing this morning in it. Cut down notebook. Check marking. So the marking was the part that I put here and here. So I did that in the car while I was waiting to go inside. Film my scripture writing day for day 4. What? It's supposed to be 1-4. Film cut down of the notebook. I already did that. Organize one shelf on the back of my stand. This is just going to be a little running to-do list. Some scripture, maybe observations. Maybe pictures, things like that. So I'm going to clean it up a little bit more because I could see like some parts that need to be cleaned up. But let's put it in and see what it looks like. I'm not using this book. This was just the demonstration. That's the whole reason I'll be cutting this book down, because I want it lined notebook, but I want a dot grid as well and a graph. So I'm afraid to cut it down. Like, I seriously was crazy with it. And anyway, I can just go like this, pop it right in here, and it's good to go. I don't even need to use the elastic if I don't want to. So if I don't want to put it in here, I can just put it right in here. But I'm going to right now put it in here for now, just to show you what I did. So I'm going to use 2 strands, only because, no, actually I'm just going to use one, because that one strand was a little shorter than the other one. So I can actually use these two. The ones in the middle of the strands, and I'll show you it. These here, I don't know why they do that. They shouldn't equal them up and put 2 here and 2 here. I don't know why they do that. But having 2 here helps. It keeps the book more bounded, I feel. And now I have pockets on this side. I have a cute little notebook. No one's going to notice when I put tabs what it looks like. I have a little intro that is going to be... I saved this little word. I thought it would fit perfectly, but it's a little off. But that's okay because it's going to say bloom. So let's go ahead and put that on because that's what I've been waiting to do. Is put my word, bloom. And everything I see with bloom, I'm going to put. Because that is the word of the year. It looks funny with the black, but that's fine. It gives it color. But there you have it, bloom. And then it's going to be 2021. But, wait for it. We are knocking a pen out of the park. Goodbye, pen. You worked very well today. Hopefully. We're going to use the Gelosity. And then I could close this video out. You're going to see the haul before you see this video. Believe me. This was rough. Oh, I like this style pen. Okay, I don't like the little red thing that's on it. But I know it saves. Oh, is that a pretty... Look at how pretty this pen is. Big Gelosity 0.5. And if you feel it, it feels so nice. It feels like a gel pen. Like a regular gel pen. But it's a 0.5. And under here, I'm just going to write 2015. Oh, I love that pen. Look at how cute. I am going to be on the hunt for these pens. Watch and see. We're going to do a pen test in the back like we always do. So we're going to do pen test. Because you always want to make sure. And if you have lines, why are you writing crooked? So we're going to write Big Gelosity. G-E-L. Oh my god, Monserrate. 0.5. And I'm going to go like that with the squiggly. And black. I need an overhead camera. Like, seriously bad. I'm going to order one. Seriously. So you get 2 of these inside here. Again, 0.5. Smooth and vibrant. Very well. Like it says. Very well. And then write smooth every time. Smooth stick, gel pen. And it feels exactly what I'm thinking. Like a smooth stick. No bleed. None whatsoever. So that is a winner. That will go in here. So if you like this video and all the drama that came with it, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know you like this video. I have a little bit of stuff I could probably put here. Yeah, because this was kind of rough. I don't know if this will fit, but we'll see. Oh, she's peeking, so that's good. And these are stickers, but I just use them like that. They're super cute. So we have one here. We'll have her here. She fits. And I'm like, what better way to use your stuff up? Okay, yeah, she's not going to fit there. How about here? Do you fit with her? You could be best friends. No, she don't want to be. So she's out of the picture. Sorry. She didn't want to work. So, yeah. So, I'm sorry for, like, all that. I'll be back with the video. It was rough cutting this down. I'm not going to lie. I don't normally cut notebooks down. I have cut in a few, and you can tell when I cut a notebook down. So if you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Share the video. Leave a comment. I am so happy we're at 2,000 subscribers. Like, I am so happy about that. Like, you guys are growing this channel, and I greatly appreciate every single one of you. And that's why I do my giveaways, because of yous. And if you like it, let me know you like the video. Tell me, should I cover this up or just leave it as the cover? Does it look pretty enough for the cover? I know this is messed up. So I will take this off. I was gonna say I just messed up even more. But yeah, so if you like this cover, let me know. We could always choose a paper, a cardstock or whatever. But I just figured, like, the blue with the blue kind of blends in. You got a nice pen. And look at how well it sits. And then I'll go ahead and put some tabs and all that good stuff. So you'll see more of this video. Like, more of this video. Of course you'll see this video. You'll see more of this notebook. It's not just going to stop here. Again, the word of the year is bloom. So we're going to bloom in all these pages. And there's 140 of them. So thank you for watching. I hope you understand the trouble it is to cut down a notebook. And I will talk to you in the next video. Have a good night. Bye-bye.